Okay, so obviously the best time to get into it is when he's leaning back into you because he's giving you the momentum of the crossbody right. Okay, but another way into it is, say we're playing the whole game and I'm here. I don't really want to be on the underhook side, but if I'm here, it's not the end of the world. We're in this position here. I will switch to control hands. I'll keep that hook in, and now, especially if he's trying to remove that hook. So another thing Dane could be trying to use his right ass, and now from there I'll be hooking, and now I can just kind of kick him that way and switch down a little bit. I need my hips lower than his, so I can knee him in the butt, or I can just wiggle down, and really it's all now down about me getting my lockdown on. Okay, so once we're in that position, I'll control, right, okay, so we have two control hands here. All I'm going to do is switch, so I let go of his right hand with my right hand and switch to the cross grip, and now my free left hand is going to make a C grip, and I pull my right hand out, I bring that across to my body, and then I hug it like this. Can I move, bro? So the goal is keep his hip on the mat, keep his foot on the mat. If he tries to pummel out of it, I can just extend that. But obviously, if we want to attack the legs, I have to get his hips facing the ceiling. Let's take a look at that. So from that position, I'm just going to bring my knees towards my chest. Okay. So obviously from here, with two, we can attack both legs. Calf cranks here. Okay. Worst thing, so the first thing is I'm going to grab that foot. Again, I want to grab at the toe line. I don't grab down there, not at the end of the lever. I don't grab the toes, just kick your foot up. Lost it. So I'm there. Alright. Biggest mistake people make is from this position, I bring my hand in to go for the submission. You bring your two hands between your legs, yes. And now, I've got an armbar. He's got an armbar. That's a stupid armbar to give up. So when I have it there, I always come around from the outside. Do it now, bro. So from here, I like to turn the sharp bit of my shin towards the back of his knee, put my foot on it, and then I push in. So again, looks devastating, but it's easily stopped. He's got a free foot. He can start kicking at my grip with his hand, with his foot, yes, or he can make a wedge. He can just put his foot underneath, and that stops all that. It's no problem. See if he does that. All we do is we just find this knee and this foot and bring it towards me. And all I'm going to do is make a mummy grip like this. Okay. Once I'm in that position, all I'm thinking about is arching my back and think of a chicken wishbone. Okay. It's not a hamstring stretch. It's actually a hip lock. I'm going to bring his knees as far apart as I can by just doing that. Doesn't look like much, but it's on his hip line. Okay, let's just use Declan so you can see, bro. We've covered them before at some stage. Calf crank and then hip lock. So we're in our position. We're here. So again, I can switch to two control hands. And from there, I think the easiest way into it is from a seated position. Leave my right hook in. Left comes underneath, and now I can just launch Declan towards my right side, shrimp down, and immediately from my position I'm going to lock my lockdown. Now the thing is, if I take him too far, I don't have the bite, so you do have to make adjustments. Right? It's just that sweet spot of getting your hip below his hip. So I'm going to lock my triangle, put that on, and then immediately we get into our whole crossbody right position. Declan tries to work his escapes, he can't turn left or right, tries to sit up, I put him down again. But for me to attack the legs, I need to bring my knees towards my chest to get his hips facing up. Okay, obviously the first leg. So again, if I'm in this position and he's stretching his far leg away, I can use my left foot to pull his leg down. And again, I want to grab at the toe line. We never reach between the legs, or there's an arm bar there, yeah. We always come to the outside. And now from that position, we have the calf crank again. You can make a triangle from there. You can also push on your heel. Notice the way I have the sharp bit going into the back of the knee, and I just push. But from that position, he can usually, the number one defense is pushing on my hands or just making a wedge, either sole of his foot's there. So the minute it is there now, this leg is free. So I'm just going to grab this, pull it towards me, and now from there I just kind of make that like butterfly grip. From that position, all I'm going to do is try to create space between his knees by just extending this way. Now sometimes when you grab this, if I try to come around, Declan can actually kick his leg straight. Alright. So if that's the case, and his leg is straight, I'm going to come underneath, and from that position I can lock a figure 4. Okay. Doesn't really matter now, I can still do the same movement. All I'm doing is stretching his knees apart, and it's like a hip lock. So those are our 2 leg submissions from cross body, right? Let's draw that, guys. Yeah.